Key Moments. Welcome to Key Moments. This is gameplay breakdown of Paragon. I'm playing some Twinblast with the FaZe as my support, starting early on that offlane Greystone. Got him pretty hurt there about 2 minutes in. A little bit later, 3 minutes, he is putting some pressure on FaZe. Big mistake, doesn't use his Assault the Gates to get out of there, and instead goes down 3 minutes with our Siege Minion storming their tier 1. So you see, we did a ton of damage on that tier 1, got a tier 1 takedown sub 5 minutes, which was just fantastic and allows us to open up some pressure around the map. Now a little bit later, 11 minutes, FaZe activates her ultimate. Unfortunately, I thought she was going to start off with an energy lance or an ultimate into an energy lance and then try to get the energy lance again there at the end. I think if she would have done that, we probably would have been able to get that steal out a little bit later. I don't know if that would have changed the outcome of us being able to take that tier 1 or not, but could have possibly gotten that kill a little bit faster. Here, I included this clip because if you see someone counter jungling, invading your jungle, take them out. Don't let them just freely roam in your jungle, taking your camp and your farm. Don't want them to do that. This is that same sequence. We went for the cutoff on the Greystone. Committed a little far here, but as soon as he got out of range, I turned around. I heard Howitzer behind me, and I'm starting to get in position to get away. Unfortunately, FaZe runs toward their side, and we get separated. She does reconnect with me because I waited. And then I saw my teammates coming back around, so I thought, okay, we're going to have a fight here in the Raptor Pit. Unfortunately, you guys are going to see this does not turn out the way I wanted to. FaZe gets taken out. Grux doesn't get into position to get a smash and grab. And then I get pinned and body blocked by Chimera and Greystone and separated from the pack. No one turned around to help out right there. And it ended up being 3v1, and we didn't get a kill there because they chased too far. So I think you have to be really conscious in team fights of where everyone is at and what objectives you should be trying to take. Now here we got that Greystone popped his ult. And then as soon as I saw Chimera pop up on the minimap, I turned around and started focusing him. And you guys are seeing Greystone is right in the way of this Chimera, not letting me kill him, but I get the grenade and get the double kill. So thank you, Greystone, for blocking those shots. It allowed me to take out both of them at once. Now, after I took them out, we went straight for the objective. We had a huge minion wave. They had 4 down, and Howitzer came to defend late. So I think this is just one of those situations in this gameplay where I want you guys to pay attention to how often we are taking objectives whenever we get up in numbers, up a man, get a play. We took the tier 1 early. We took the tier 2 after we got the double. Emphasize taking objectives after you have numbers is the key in this game. Alright, so I get hit by a landmine. Wasn't expecting that. Was a nice play by the Howitzer. Do manage to take him out. Now here's my mistake. Greystone is pushing. He has a huge minion wave. I don't have that much health. I just turn around and run. Just turn around and run. Greystone, even if he tanks a number of those shots and dies, he still has that second life. That should have been a trigger for me to say, it's time for me to get out of here. I did what I needed to do. I'll come back. Maybe that tier 1 goes down. Maybe it doesn't. But I needed to get out of there. Alright, Chimera overcommits here. He saw me hurt, was chasing me. I ran all the way to my tier 2. My teammates came to collapse. As soon as he goes down, we took the prime. As soon as he went down, we called for Orb Prime, then we ran over toward it and got it. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we did a great job with this prime. I had to go back. I was sitting on 8 points, so I wanted to get a little bit more power. I called for a group up, and this is our big team fight, which doesn't really turn out to be that big of a team fight. You see, we had 2 down. We kind of got separated, and we started engaging in this fight in weird and awkward positions, so we couldn't really capitalize. And then Greystone gets in, and he kind of messes up the whole flow of things. Now, we do manage to get him hurt, but not too much popped off after that big team fight. So we split 2-2, and we didn't really get anything out of that. I think we took their mid tier 2. So I would say that was kind of a waste. All right, have the ultimate on me from FaZe. I'm focusing that Grim. He goes down. I do try to finish off the steal, just could not quite get it. He had his blade of armor up, and I just didn't do any damage to him whatsoever. So basically just ate all those. Now, this is rounding out towards the end of the game. We're going to have one last big team fight. You see, I kind of faked like I was going toward that Greystone. Howitzer committed, and then I turned around. I almost died there, but I turned back around to basically go for the Howitzer. He goes down, and then I start focusing on Greystone. Now I do have lifesteal, so I started trying to find opportunities to hit folks. FaZe hits me with her ults. I take out Grim again, focus that carry, and now we got the pressure going on and on their inhib. We're knocking on the door, Death's door, right there for that enemy team. All right, we're doing a lot of damage to both of those guys. Now this Steel has no health, so I finish him up with the ultimate. No blade of armor for that one, and we're able to take out this inhib, and then we focus on the left inhib with Wukong as well. So able to take 2 off of that big push. It's pretty much all she wrote. We went for 1 more Orb Prime because it popped. Didn't do quite enough damage to the core. I think we probably could have killed it, but they called for a retreat, so I didn't want to be the only one shooting at it. Now, I think this is a bad play on my part. So I was focused on the Steel, probably could have chased him down and killed him, but then I started turning towards the Howitzer, trying to help out our Grux. FaZe gets separated, and it's just, you know, I think this could have been a little bit better coordination on my part with who I was prioritizing and targeting. I did manage to bait out a number of players. You see Steel turn back around on me. He went down first. They have 3 people with no health here. Meanwhile, Wukong is split pushing and taking out their other inhib. And that's pretty much all she wrote for this game. I finished the game 9 kills, 2 deaths, and 8 assists. Got Gideon dancing right next to me there at the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe so you guys don't miss any more in the future. And remember, when you have those numbers, take those objectives. Till the next time, folks, I will catch you all later. Stay frosty.